welcome back to Dead Space. So, welcome back to Dead Space. I'm still here in Chapter 2. There's the store. And there's my destination. There's one thing I should point out about this game. I'm not going to use the tank suit right now. Maybe later. I looked it up. It's the equivalent of the 3rd or 4th armor suit upgrade or whatever, because it gives you like 25 spaces. So when we get to that point, I'll use it then, but I'm not going to use it now because it'll be a bit of a cheat. I mean, it's got like 60% armor, which means that almost nothing hurts you at that point. One other thing, in this game you'll find unitologist symbols like all over the place. They're from the marker and stuff, which is the thing we're eventually going to get to, which I probably shouldn't have spoiled, but whatever. So you'll find the symbols all over the place, and somehow you can make like codes in the game, like little codes. You push start and you push the like X and Y buttons or whatever the equivalent would be for computer or PC, whatever. So they're not really like, you can't use them more than once. They're one-time use per playthrough. When I say playthrough, I mean this playthrough and any playthrough I would do after this one would if I did New Game Plus from this file. So they're not really like game-breaking things. I mean, one code which I won't be using, which is one that just when you push start, you can just refill your stasis and oxygen immediately. But the other ones are, you get 5 nodes, you get 2 nodes, you get 5,000 credits, and you get 2,000 credits. Or 1,000 credits, well, either one. But I've used those ones. I got myself a few nodes. I figure, if anything, it wouldn't hurt the game much. Just a few nodes. It's not gonna. It can't be. You know, I can't use them over and over and over.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that game. It's pretty far into the game. I mean, it's not that far, but it's a chapter in just to tell me this. Thank God for the stasis stuff. Like, stasis is pretty important. Not so much in this one as it is in like impossible mode or whatever. But it's not. You'll find spots that recharge your stasis. So I'm probably not going to use the stasis cheat. Oh no, this room. I do like how they show off an enemy that you won't be seeing for a little while. Gotta really stop doing that. A, not B, not X. A.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Oh no.
Quarantine activated.
Ready? Oh, buddy. That time I actually tried to use stasis. And I missed. I pushed the button and it didn't work. Where you at, buddy? Is that force energy over there? Where you at? Stasis does sort of make you pretty impossible to beat. I mean, you freeze them in spots and stuff. I gotta use the force gun and see how good or bad the gun is. Remember if it's actually good or not in this one. Probably need that soon enough. In 2, the stasis recharges itself. In this one, it does not. You get a lot of force gun ammo per start. We can just recharge right here. Don't even need to use my item. Where you at, buddy? Right there. It's actually not bad at all. Why do they think it was bad? I don't understand. I thought it like pushed you back or something. It's not bad at all. Hi, buddy. can't. Well, I mean, it can't fire very much at this point, but. Oh? You? The heck did you do that, buddy? Oh, another one. Oh, there's 3 of them. I used the help. That's fine. Some force ammo.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
Well, that's what worries me.
I do like that you can move the screen however you want it. Can I get by? You can move your... Oh, okay. What if for a second I thought it was like moving itself. There's a mini marker. Oh, Dr. Kine. Yeah? Very nice. Church of Unitology, huh? I mean, I feel the buttons might be different in this game. Or I haven't played Dead Space in such a long time, I just forgot what the buttons are. Because I could have sworn the buttons are slightly different, too. And that's kind of throwing me off. Another, audio log.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kine so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Saver there. Some money. Or Ripper. I mean, I'm sorry. I called it Ripper for a second there. There's the mine racks, which I'm probably going to be filled up with very shortly. You only hold like 6 of them at a time. Oh. Babies!
Come on! Let me out!
How did you survive this long? Yeah, what can I do at this point? Crazy babies. I forget what the purpose of the babies are in this game. Like, why did they bring them? I forget. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a reason for them to be here. You kind of move the screen around. It's like, you can hear the babies crying and stuff. I'm surprised there's not more babies, like, taking... Yeah? Oh. Jump at me, huh? Kick the baby! Probably should have frozen. There's an achievement in this game for kicking like 10 of them in one playthrough. I think it's one playthrough. You might be able to do it. Oh, plasma. I know in 2 there's a... You gave me credits? Thank you. In 2 there's a achievement for getting all 3 of the limbs off of one line shot. Oh baby. Where'd you go, baby? Where'd you go? Hello. Killed that baby. I've come out of the... Aw. You just hiding in there? How did you get in there? Just in there. Now, the first chapter has 2 enemies, like, it introduces. This introduces, like, 3, I think. Lurkers, which is those little baby things. You got the other enemy that's going to come up eventually at the end of this chapter. Actually, both the last 2 come at the very end of this chapter. Here's this thermite.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it.
Stuff another.
Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
It's like being stalked. There's no stalkers in this game. They don't come until 2. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Where you at, buddy? I gotta use a force gun on you. Oh. What is this alternate fire this one? Oh, it does the same thing as the original one. Whoops. Oh? That hurts me in this game. Wow. That was unexpected. Wait, what? That's what I thought, game. I got pretty damaged in that area. So the alternate fire from that hurts me. I didn't know that. I'll have to remember that for later. If I use that gun still. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the store and sell that gold semiconductor. A lot of line racks. Now, I don't want to sell the line racks. I'm going to move the line racks. We have 2 healing things left. A lot of force energy as well. What do you want? Alright, I'll be down shortly. I'll be down, but yeah, don't worry. Yeah, put it away for now. I'll do it later. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Sorry about that. Ah. Welcome to the lab. I can see some activities going on. You having a good time there, sir? Just, Ah. That one wasn't too bad. That one was pretty bad. Well, I guess he didn't want to talk. What the heck happened to you? Alright, I like the thank you. There's a lot of people in this game you just find like ripped apart, but slashers would cut limbs off. Did they do it themselves, I guess? Maybe they did. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's open the store while that thing comes after me. Leaper.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
The line, people are dying down there, gets used a lot. Line. It's almost like they reuse the same line. There we go. Speed. Kinesis. I mean, yeah, I guess so. See, those nodes did really nothing. It just went immediately. They're all gone. All the nodes I had are gone. They didn't last very long.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. What the heck is going on with that guy? I mean, we'll need that thing eventually, so... Alright, get off the screen, please. Oh. You having fun back there? Oh, you finally give to me? Gotta dodge that one. That's fine. I'll go in this room first. Oh, another node. What you doing there, sir? Well, sometimes you hit the thing, sometimes you don't. What did I get? I think I got like ripper rounds or something like that. There. Also, I like the little worm things that come out from the sockets when you break the limbs. You don't see that in later games. That doesn't appear after this one. This is the only Dead Space that does that. Now we can just put this here battery into here. I don't think this door opens, at least not in this chapter. Maybe you can use it in a different chapter. I don't remember. Thank you. Infidels, huh? Yep. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Okay. Thank you. Okay, this over here. I think the first time I played this game, I wasn't sure how these things worked. I thought you had to shoot it, but you just gotta punch it. That's the way I have to go. That door's locked.
Entering vacuum.
I'm in a vacuum.
Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
Yeah, the air. I know in 2, the first time you go into a vacuum, you find a power node. Oh. Okay. In general, you have enough time to get through these little sections. You don't normally need the air. There might be a few times you might want to use it, bring one with you, but... Alright, thank you. You usually have enough time, though. We're going to the zero-G.
Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Yeah. Zero-G, not so great in this game, unfortunately. Thank you for turning the lights on for me,
Your
at least.
ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
I mean, we need this over there, so... I was was trying to see if it would break the box. I can still do that. I do learn that I cannot use that up close. Yeah, in later games you can just kind of fly. In this one you have to jump. Kind of annoying. Dump giant batteries in.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah, what is it?
Great.
Be down very
You got a
short.
shock pad. Combine that
Yep.
with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Pulse round schematic, huh? Nope, can't use that. Got a health of every kind. I mean, I hate space issues in games. I mean, I'm not gonna throw line racks down just to pick up more line racks. That makes no sense.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, you worked out well. Where you at, buddy? Just jump over there, would you? Yeah, come over here now. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Just kind of float around, huh? Yeah. Terrifying. I go back into space. Hit space.
Exiting zero gravity.
I hate the zero gravity section.
Entering vacuum.
Yeah, I don't have time to deal with you. There you go.
Exiting vacuum.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. It's time to get back over here. Coming out. Thank you. Oh, fly around. They are no threat in Zero G. They are kind of a threat normally. But they have a really weird sort of like the covering kind of thing. It makes them less effective in this kind of area. I think when we fight... Oh wait, there is another enemy I forgot about. We will be dealing with, but they're not dangerous. Actually, they can be very dangerous if you don't kill them right away. Oh no! Oh, I made a mistake. I made a grave mistake. Went too close. Those things nearly killed me. That sucks. Push that button. The game was very stingy with its health. Are they behind me? Those stupid things. I don't have to fight them, but if you get a few of them are fine. They don't take much damage, but if there's a lot of them, you can actually die instantly from those things. Okay. Might as well go back to the store and get this stuff out of my inventory. So I have more stuff for downstairs. Hopefully they give me more health. Oh, pulse rounds. Those are needed. Let's see. I never really need too many line racks. Force Command was actually quite, take one medium mag pack with us. The save. Because we're actually quite close to the end of this chapter, surprisingly enough. It's not very long. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's not very long. Alright, let's go fight.
Okay, you're through.
I mean,
should be clear from there
go
to
find
the morgue.
Kine, or
Remember,
whatever his name
the
is.
codes are on the captain's body.
Nicole!
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record it.
That was Nicole, right? I
Yep.
can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
I'm sure she is. Baby! Actually, another velocity. You gotta extend your little arms. Oh? Ow! Wow, I take a lot of damage. What the heck was that? He just kind of jumped for joy there. Oh, give me some health. Button again. That's gonna get me killed. I'm gonna push the wrong button and then I'm gonna die from it. Got some more money. Money's always good. I could have stasised them. Kept them in place while I was doing that. More line racks. Going for the no health run. Always check around a room. There might be like stasis. I mean, not stasis. I mean, there might be nodes around or whatnot. So this whole room was for two babies, huh? Guess there's nothing else in here. Or I'm missing something and I'm probably gonna miss it. Either way. There's a good nice room here. Oh, more babies. Terrifying. Oh. Oh, you got his mom. That's what happened. Oh, finally. Thanks. Oh boy. Thanks for that. Really? I'm busy right now. Oh, you died. Let's open this here. Not that I think this. Oh, this room's good. It's an ammo. And we got a line rack schematic, which we can't pick up because we have too much line racks on our inventory. Don't know how that works actually. I think you need to get the schematic to actually buy it, unlike in 2 where the schematic doesn't necessarily have to be in your inventory. Triangle is that. I have to remember that, or I'm gonna keep forgetting. Drop. Why am I dropping 6? Get that. Get that. We could pick up 2. We could go to the store and put some stuff away, but I don't feel like going all the way back. Well, that's the door I have to go to.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find
Poor
someone.
lady.
If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
They're, oh, these are all the newborn names. Okay. That's cool. Babies. Probably all become monsters at this point, unfortunately. Line racks I can't use. More line racks I can't use because the inventory is filled. And oxygen. I don't need oxygen, game. What are you doing? You having a little surgery there, huh? Yeah? You know, if your mouth would actually move, it would be a little bit more interesting that you're laughing at me. Yeah? Just cut your neck, huh? How was he still alive for that long? I guess he was learning from this little thing there. What's this? Text log? Oh yeah, about the kind from Kind, huh? Crazy.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia.
Yeah,
the obvious symptoms are acute
starts.
depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
I feel like you probably shouldn't be talking to Dr. Mercer. He seems kind of crazy. That's just me, though. Getting a couple more enemies coming up. What the heck was that noise? Oh, space bat. Fun there, huh? There goes the captain.
And they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
You can buy the health and all, but it's expensive. Triangle. Screw you. You know what? Use it. Oh, can't go through the window. I'm not a necromorph. Oh, more text logs. Uh-huh. Yeah, the captain's dead. Shame. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh, that's the way we have to go, huh? Weird that we're not going backward, but okay, that's fine. I'm glad to go forward. Also, if you let the bat thing, the infector, it would have blown around the room, infecting more bodies, turning them into more black necromorphs. Which, I forget what the actual name for those things are. There's a legit name for the super necromorphs you can get. Okay. Hi, buddy. And they're just slightly stronger. That's another health. These guys are doing pretty. I like these guys. Okay. Some force gun ammo, maybe? I had a space really quick in this game.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest.
Did it?
I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is down here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
Yeah, we know.
It
I've
spread
heard.
to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
You know, I haven't been reading the text that when he was talking, but why are the exclamation marks like just lines? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm gonna use that. This. I'm not using them. That. Pretty good with the other stuff though. I mean, I could go back, get more line racks from those different rooms and whatnot, but... Oh. Ah, they've taken all the bodies. What a shame. Even the maggot bot, even that body that had no arms, legs, or head, or even got taken. I threw that there. You know, I never actually looked down. I know in certain games you can actually find stuff. Or is it just 2? Might have just been 2. You can just pull stuff up. And that's the end of chapter 2. Very short chapter. Much shorter than the actual first one. Intensive care finished. I know that in the regular game there's an achievement for every single one of these. Every chapter you get an achievement. I think it's just, the achievement's just the name of the chapter itself.
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on more at a time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Why did you do something? Lazy. Oh, it's a nice room. Now I could knock that guy's head off and save myself some trouble later, but I don't feel like it. Just audio log.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since my captain died. The panic, the riots.
Whoops.
They were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed. Coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
The one thing about this game I find interesting is that there is a person named Temple who is going around the ship more or less at the same time you are. You find his logs throughout this game. I think that's pretty neat. Like, he's trying at least. So yeah, course correction is the next chapter, and we will be going back to that one next time. Ciao.